Captain on the bridge.
Alrighty, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we have an official tweet from the Star Trek Online official Twitter. So, on screen. So, defend Pahvo in the upcoming event on PC and progress towards a free Tier 6 Infinity promotional ship and more. Finally, we get our. There's a third event now to get our progress towards our event ship. Now, at this point in time, captains, I have not even chosen what ship I'm going to get for this year's event, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, what we're going to do, go over this blog, drop the ECs, and then give my conclusion. So here we go. So hold the line at Pahvo. Kind of cool art here going on. So here we go. The living planet of Pahvo is once again the center of a siege by Terran forces. Man, the Terrans are just taking L's left, right, and center. Gather your most trusted allies and come to its defense before they can manipulate its energies to be used as a weapon of galactic devastation. The Defense of Pahvo event will include multiple TFOs, previously featured individually in a combined featured event that will allow players to choose their favorite way of defending Pahvo each day, while earning daily progress toward a new grand prize reward. Defend the system above the planet by maintaining and operating a series of defensive satellites, or take to the vibrant wilds of the planet's surface to stop Terran forces from corrupting its mysterious energies. Participating in this event will progress you in our latest event campaign and give all players the opportunity to earn coalition armor for their entire account. Woo! Keep reading for details on these items, how you can participate in the event, and what additional prizes may be earned. All right. So, Defense of Pahvo activity details. 2 existing activities will be participating in this event. So, the Pahvo Dissension, this is a ground TFO, the ISS Charon has been sucked through space, time, and across universes to crash land on Pahvo. Word of the planet's unique nature has reached the Terran survivors, and they are proceeding to agonize Pahvo into a weapon. Only you, and 4 other captains, can stop them. Peril over Pahvo. Enemy forces strike, seeking to control the enigmatic world of Pahvo. Rush to enable and defend a newly established defensive blockade consisting of multiple configurations of satellites, while preventing various enemy factions from getting a foothold above the living planet. While the action players will engage during these TFOs have not changed for this event, a few minor adjustments have been made to each that will present for the length of this event's run. Each completion will reward a choice of all marks, replacing the usual mark rewards. Both TFOs have had their cooldown timers temporarily disabled. Both TFOs have been temporarily removed from random TFO eligibility. Players will be able to earn their daily progress once every 20 hours by completing a TFO of their choosing. Either of the above TFOs may be played as much as you like each day, so pick and choose how you prefer to gain progress each day and mix it up as much or as little as you like. Now, these two these two TFOs have been here for a good hot minute. And I mean probably like years now. I think I've played Pahvo Dissension, the ground one, once, I think last 2, 3 months, and then before that I don't even know anymore. Parallel for Pahvo, we kind of do include it in our nightly pew pews. It's okay. It's I was kind of expecting a new TFO. I was really hoping for one, at least add one more in there in this mix, but that's okay. We're gonna do it. Again, captains will give more ECs along the way on why, but I do want to just drop these ECs here, caps. Each completion will reward a choice of all marks. Now, again, this is a great way to get marks that is hard to get, like competitive and whatever have you you're having trouble getting. I have a account on the console, the PS4, and captains, you know that I've already filled out the competitive reputation just by getting the marks needed here. And if you don't need the marks, you can always change them over to the lithium ore. So there's something to think about there. Timers being disabled, mean, to be honest with you, I'm not going to be. We're not going to be doing this other than just once a night. To be honest, we're just going to probably go between both the ground one and the space. Now, I will say the ground is fun. I do like it. I just don't do it much because I don't like the ground TFOs as much. The latest one that I like for the ground is the Operation Wolf. That one's a really fun one, but we'll do it because, well, we're going to discuss why. And then the Parallel Pahvo, that's just a redressing of one of the Lucari TFOs, General Gauntlet. A lot of people criticize that one being a redress, but it is what it is. We get to fight Goth Klingons. Yay. No, no, sorry. No, sorry. My mistake. Here, Terran. So I guess the lack of the mirror sort of base event that we had before, sure, we'll pew pew some space errands here. So here we go. The Mirror Coalition uniforms. This is gonna be the reward for this. Yes, let's go. This looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really good. If I'm not mistaken, this is what Noah's character was wearing, Ray, and it looks pretty cool. I think we'll make one of our tunes wear this because yeah, that looks really cool. So here you go. The Defense of Pahvo event rewards. Accruing a total of 14 days worth of daily progress will allow you to claim the grand prize of Defense of Pahvo event. This reward includes all of the following: Coalition Repulsor Armor. This item comes with the costume unlocks, with 3 costume unlocks: a Coalition jacket, collar, and badge. So again, loving that jacket. This almost reminds me of the jacket from the Spire, Fleet Spire that we got years ago. But it's really good. A lot of captains I know are happy that we're getting new costume pieces. The boots too are pretty cool. I think it's part could be whatever. If not, then it's okay. Top pieces are awesome. 3 times featured TFO reward boxes, single character reward. Each gives a choice of specialization point or enhanced universal tech upgrade. 25,000 dilithium ore, single character reward, issued immediately for use as you see fit. The featured TFO box and dilithium ore are only rewarded once to the first character on your account that claims the grand prize. So captains, what I usually do is I switch it up nightly in terms of the tunes that need it, and or keep putting the tune through the events until they get enough marks to progress in their reputation. So again, like I said earlier, great way to get your marks, great way to get lithium ore regardless as a way to get in-game resources. Reward details: Coalition Repulsor Armor. Completion of this event will grant you this armor based on that worn by Ray. There you go. And his Coalition compatriots. This advanced Coalition armor is designed as the staple of protection in facing the Terran Empire. It grants an assortment of defenses, with a primary focus against phaser damage. It is also an excellent choice when facing environmental hazards, as it gives defenses against cold, fire, and toxic. Pretty cool. This construction also offers accelerated ground movement. Woohoo! Many seek out this coveted Coalition armor due to its special repulsor burst capability. Upon activation of the armor, its wearer can send a foe backwards while delivering kinetic damage on a frequent basis. Nice, knockback. Bonus rewards. After claiming the grand prize, you will unlock the option of earning additional dilithium ore each day that you continue participating in the content associated with the Borg resurgence. Each day you earn the daily progress, you will be automatically granted a bundle of dilithium ore. The bonus reward will begin at 8,000 ore for the first day's completion, then scales up with each subsequent bonus completion that you achieve. The more you play, the more you can continue to earn. Captains, you know, even after that I'm done, I will keep doing this. Now, I'm going to speak on this a little bit here. I do still have those legacy tokens. That's because of my OCD or whatever have you, routine-wise, regardless, before how the reward system was for these events is they would give you a token for each completion. Even if you've already completed it, then you use 14 tokens to get your reward. And then every time you do it, you still get the dilithium, but they were giving you these tokens. I still have, I think, 3 stacks of 36. So pretty much, I think this is gonna get me my year event campaign reward. So that's awesome. Now, the reason why I was laughing earlier, continue participating in the content associated with a board restriction. Come on, come on, cryptic. Let's edit a little bit here, okay? But it's still gonna apply to this event captains. Okay. Zen buyout option for players interested in instantly completing the defense of Pahvo events, whether that is due to worries over finding the play time to complete it, or simply wanting to move immediately into earning bonus rewards. We will be offering a method for buying out. I really, Captain, these events are probably like these TFOs are like maybe less than 15 minutes. So if you can, hopefully, but again, the options are if you can. Within the event UI, an option will be presented that allows you to purchase the remaining progress that you need for a scaling amount of Zen. The base price for this service will be 2,000 Zen, but every single day progress that you earn will reduce the price on a percentage basis. Thus, if you have already earned 7 daily progress, half of the fortune required, this price will be reduced for you down to 1,000 Zen. Makes sense. The more you play, the cheaper the buyout option becomes dynamically. So again, that option is there for you, Caps. If you can't, it's 20 bucks, I believe, kind of how it works out for Zen wise. I will be playing anyways, so no big deal for me. I'll be doing it, and then of course I'll be able to get the lithium rewards first day because I will buy out. Actually, the first day I'm gonna have to be doing this event I think twice just so that I can get marks and then of course the dill, which is fine, not a big deal. Or no, just once because I'll just have to apply the legacy tokens. I'll go straight for the dill team. Okay, so captains, if you still were around and still have those legacy tokens, you can use them here. They're not saying it. They didn't say the last time, but we're gonna check it out. We'll give an update on that when we actually start the event here, so that we can let you know those captains you still have those legacy tokens that you can still use them. I'm hoping that I still can because essentially I'm taking care of the rest of the year. Event campaign. This featured event will be the third series of upcoming events that will participate in the third installment of our multi-event system known as the event campaign. Players may earn 50 event campaign progress for each day that they participate in the eligible events. Buying out an eligible event will include up to 700 event campaign progress. Each event's buyout only grants as much event campaign progress as is relative to the amount paid, after prorated discounts are applied. This means that paying half price because you participated in 7 of the 14 required days so far will grant you 350 event campaign process. Essentially, you get what you pay for. Complete the entire campaign to unlock a Tier 6 Infinity promotional ship of your choice, two free Tier 6 Zen store coupons, or 1,500 low buy. Availability. The Defense of Pahvo event will run on PC from June 7th to June 28th. So there you go, captains. Again, super excited for this event. I love it. There are some issues going over this, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna gloss over that because at least we know the date, we know the reward, which is this. I think it's cool. It's really great. Again, I'd mentioned this before, captains. These events, if you can, just do them. If you have the time, the option there is you want to buy them. But this sounds really good. I do like and appreciate that they're giving us some ground stuff. I mentioned this before. My ground food is pretty bad. There's only a select handful of ground stuff that I like, but it's good to know that I can outfit my tunes here with some new free ground Barbie stuff. Again, this will be running June 7th, June 28th. So there's plenty of time. You can't afford missing a couple of days here and there, but if you can, captains, just do it. Again, I will say it would have been nice if we would have gotten a new TFO to add to this. I mean, and or just throw in all the Terran ones so that at least we can cycle through all of them. I get it, but free is free to me. Again, I can use the marks on my other alts. This will also help me down the road when this actually comes to the console bridge, because of course that account is really to show what we can get within a year. And essentially this is free with just playing the game. And we play anyway, so I do deem this free because I'd be playing the game anyway. So this is just a bonus. That's what I put there on the thumbnail, free. And look at that. That looks cool. I think that'll look really good. And I love how they kind of show it on both on the male and female tunes. So, captains, there you go. Again, with this event, we will be done our event campaign. Not sure what I'm going to be picking so far, but it's there. I've kind of whittled it down to the Mirror Warship as one of the choices, the Kirk, and maybe one other ship. I'm not too sure. Again, we've actually had videos on what promotional ship to pick, or at least my choices, and it is a great way to earn ships. And I do like the fact that even though it takes this long, you still get it for free regardless. And I'm excited for my PS4 account, and I hope that they do keep this up for the upcoming years so that again it gives us a chance to get these ships that are pretty much you have to you buy keys or buy promotional boxes that you can just earn for free for doing the events. Plus, on top of that, you also still get the event rewards. So I'm excited for it. We get a little break here. The event after this is done, then we can get on to the Pahvo, and then we'll see what else. So there you go, captains. We just thought those are 2 ECs. I'm excited for this. Hopefully, you captains will also be able to just log in daily, get your free progress, not only for this, but also for the event reward. And then we get free stuffs, and free stuffs is good. So, captains, we're going to leave it there. Comment below, like the video, subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, and we will always try our very best to bring you these videos where we go over them and drop our ECs. Captains, until the next video.
Live long and prosper.